legendary artist raid train set up by the Mystic Mochi. We'll give it a couple seconds, let everybody pop in, see who all is actually going to show up. Of course, I am Collectabees. I do a massive amount of artwork myself. What up, Halo? Welcome in, bud. Um, Massive amount of work with artists all over the world. My entire stream is basically an artist support. You can see all the artwork we have back there. We have also started up the Honeypot set. We're on volume 4 of that, and we have done the Honey Jar set. Done a whole lot of work with a little bit of everybody. The artwork I actually do myself. When I get a chance, I'm able to actually jump in and take care of as much as possible. We're going to be auctioning off these 3 right here. They are set up in the auction tab right now. These are by me on my premium Golden Hive Gallery stock. It is some of the best card stock that you can actually get a hold of. So sticking with that Inktober, Halloween, slasher films, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, and Ghostface coming in for the fantasticness. I actually did Ghostface and Freddy Krueger last night live on TikTok. We had a pretty good time. It was one of my first TikTok shows. And once we are finished with my little area, of course, we're going to raid directly into the next artist stream, which is the Art Swap. Definitely give him some love. That's some Golden Hive Gallery work that he did for me on my PC, which is, of course, Darth Maul. So we'll get this first one set up. We are going to run with, let me get scrolled down over here, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. We'll zoom in at him. Everybody can see who he is. Look at the little guy. This is one of my little mini figure sketches that I've been practicing on for quite a few months now. We're setting them up at $1. If they go for $1, they go for $1. We have 20 minutes before we actually move over to our next streamer, which, like I said, is the Art Swap. So there's our first one coming in. Of course, Mama Bees. It is coming up on my wife's birthday, so that is a possibility. Absolutely a possibility right there. I hope everybody's doing well. It is going to come in the One Touch that I have it set up in also, because we're fancy like that. Super fancy. This ought to be a pretty awesome little setup that we have going on with this raid train, though. What up, Mochi? There's our creator for the raid train right there, Mystic Mochi. Make sure you give everybody in this raid train a follow. Go in. A lot of them do a lot of different shows. You can buy a lot of different artwork commissions. It's definitely the way to go. You can pick up any type of grail that you want to pick up. Can I run a flash sale at the same time as an auction? I had a question about that the other day, but let's see if it works. We're going to drop these down like so. Because why not? Did you get your prints figured out and everything, Mochi? Yeah, the 5x7s, those things are wild. That is, of course, that was something else I meant to run my mouth about. I run the Golden Hive Gallery also. So that is where artists from all over the world will ship me their artwork, and I sell it for them free of charge on their part. We do a show every Saturday night. I never know what we have coming in. We have a massive amount for the show tonight. It's just everything. Original artwork, original characters. G. Delaney taking it down. Congratulations and thank you. Next up, we're going to be running Ghostface as soon as I can find my marker to get your name on this. Nailed it. I can never keep up with anything I got going on. All right, here comes Ghostface. As soon as I put him up here so we can see him, don't worry about that. He'll come back from the dead. Another Golden Hive Gallery premium stock. It's got the gold foil all over it. Appreciate that follow, BD. This is another one I did live last night on my TikTok. That's all it takes, G Delaney. For the Golden Hive Gallery, I don't have anything that you have to adhere to. What up, Velcenta? How you doing? SW, how are you? Yeah, tell them to just get in touch with me. I can send them all the information. I have a little copy and paste that I send out to everybody that's interested in it. It's literally just ship it over to me. I'll post it up on the Instagram. We get some pretty good following on IG. We're working up on TikTok. The Facebook, it's all Collectabees. So if you're interested in the Instagram, it's Collectabees1. Somebody took my name, done stole it from me. Um, TikTok is Collectabees. I run the YouTube channel, also Collectabees. I'm pretty much everywhere. The gallery is ran through Collectabees BD, so it's an offshoot of Collectabees. So you'll find all the shows. If you actually go to my profile, like I said, we have one set up tonight. I usually run them at about 7:13. The honey is flowing, Sith. What up, Unicorn? Welcome in, everybody. If I missed you coming in, we are currently running Ghostface here. This is a sketch by Moa. It's my little people sketches. Commissions. So I've never actually set up to do a commission because honestly, I don't really have the time to do it. I do so much extra stuff everywhere. Like, if you are interested in getting something specific done, you can shout it out, shoot me a message, and I can work on getting one put together for you. But I won't accept payment beforehand just because sometimes it takes a little longer. Blastoise. I could probably set up a Blastoise. S Dubs taking it down. Ghostface coming to you. Thank you very much. Yeah, honestly, I don't really sell my own artwork very often. Thank you, SW. What's up, High Horsey? And for our last one for the slasher theme, I did a little bit of blood splatter. He's got a chainsaw. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This one I did at work during my breaks. Oh, how did you like that indoor? I have to get around to it. I will be working on more, Horsey. I'll definitely get around to working on some more as soon as possible. Hopefully I'll be able to knock some out maybe after the Golden Hive Gallery auctions tonight. Um, I have some that I still need to finish for the Horror Legends set. I don't think I'm going to finish all the ones that he has sent over to me just because we had the Honeypot release and that got absolutely crazy. We had 349 boxes. I do all the packaging, I do all the designing for the set, and then I hire artists, of course, all over the world. We have some of the best artists in the world that's on these sets, and it takes up some time. I think it usually, this one took me, I think, 2 weeks to actually get everything packaged, but it's 4 months worth of time to actually, from start to finish, to actually put together a honeypot set. Hopefully, we're going to be coming in with that next honey jar set in the future. Whatnot's got some new rules, so I don't know exactly how I'm going to be going forward with my sealed sets through Collectabees LLC. I need to check the time. All right, we got 10 minutes left. Very nice, very nice. Got to make sure we don't overdo it so we can get over to the art swap show. Keep this train a moving. Got to keep it rolling. I certainly hope you are, Hart. I don't know if it's gonna happen, Velcenta. I really don't. Those roles they put in there, they are geared directly at what I do. I mean, I'm not saying they're going after me specifically. It's definitely the sports people that are doing it, but it 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 definitely kicks me right in where I'm going. We got Double R Rock coming in. Yes, new rules. Much appreciated on that purchase. There are new rules coming in for sealed sets. Basically, they are banning them. That's basically what it comes down to. These will be shipped out Monday. Also, I got one more thing. So, any purchase that actually comes in, where the heck did I put that box? Oh, it's under my art supplies. Surprise, surprise. Any purchase going forward, I have a massive, massive box of these. So these are one of the artists I work with hand in hand all the time. This is her Cute Affliction set. It actually just released on Kickstarter. What up, Craig? Yes, they're going to be banning the sale of product like I do. So if you see these honeypots, oh yeah, I get sidetracked so easily. Everybody that purchases this weekend will get a free promo pack from Julianne. She just released her Kickstarter set for backing. But this is my honeypot set right here. And like, if you follow the IG, if you follow the TikTok, the YouTube, you will see a massive amount of videos and information on these. I hire artists everywhere. I don't put any kind of theme. This is a artist driven set. So it's one sketch card per box, and there's just a massive amount of stuff you can get from it. This is volume 4. But since I manufacture and package my own set, I have to get it basically audited, which I can't do. Nope, you can't sell sealed fan art anymore. You can't sell any sealed product any longer that's not from a big company. As long as so if it is a mystery type or a mystery style set where you don't know exactly what you're getting out of it, you're not allowed to sell it. That's why I started up the TikTok, G. That's exactly why I started up. Which really sucks because I mean, even any Kickstarter sets, like these are blind packs. You have a chance at a sketch, you have a chance at Julianne Redemption autograph sets. This can no longer be sold on Whatnot after November 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. So, sealed sets are going down. The Golden Hive Gallery will always be still live and a possibility, though. I just have to transfer my stuff over. They do, Velcenta. They're the worst. That's another part. I've definitely had quite a few people that dislike that I do so much with the artist, but that's not gonna stop me. That is not gonna stop me. We do have. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I have some sexy sketches I meant to sell off. They're not crazy wild or anything, so we're gonna start these at $1 also. This is on my honeypot stock. We got the fancy lips. What up, Swan? So we're gonna run some sexy lips. I meant to set it up and I totally forgot because that's how I do. Create quality listing. We're gonna add the photo. We'll dollar start. This was a practice sketch that I actually did with Lindsay Grayling. She's the one that was teaching me. We're just gonna name it Lips. It is an original. Uno Dallare. I'm so fast. Y'all see how quick that was? I'm gonna take it back because that load took forever. We'll bring it up to that minute and a half. And coming in live at $1. These are just some practice lips that I set up, but it's the sexy side of the show. And we got 5 minutes left till we are rating over to the art swap. And as I was saying, make sure you go in here, follow, keep an open mind. You're gonna see you'll see some crazy, weird artwork, but it's all about how amazing it is, right? I guess I could have zoomed in on this. Personally, I absolutely love some crazy, weird artwork. What up, Sal Soul? How you doing? Oh, I'm with you, Sullivan. I am with you on that. I just show up and I wing pretty much everything in my life. You gotta wing it. Sooner or later, stuff starts looking a little bit better, but you'll never know how much you're gonna love a piece of artwork until you get it in hand. That's the biggest problem I think I have with everything that I do. When we're selling artwork, I just can't really tell people how much more amazing it looks in person than on camera. I'm also terrible at taking pictures. I'm absolutely horrible at picture taking. So if you see a picture and you're like, man, that sketch doesn't really look all that great, I can promise you it's 100 times better in person. The art swap coming in to take it down. That's what I'm talking about. And the artist community up here, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's honestly super amazing. You know, everybody comes together, everybody shares their artwork. Um, you have the Discord that Mystic Mochi put together. I'm a part of that. I go in there and hang out. I do a lot more lurking and looking than I do talking, just because I stay so busy. Oh, we got some GHG blanks. I guess I could have talked about that also. I do sell my own blank cards. They are in the shop. That is the ones that we just auctioned off. They're super shiny, super nice. Lindsay Grayling was actually the one that did most of the designing on this. Alex McCormick did the base. Lindsay Grayling did the actual full final design. I did a little tweaks here and there. I do a lot of my own design, just like the honeypot cards. That was a design that I created. Oh yeah, Tonight Show also. Make sure you hop in there, check that out. A lot of times it's just me sitting here running my mouth, and I mean nobody likes listening to me talk because y'all hear it. It's terrible, but we do get some good information out there. We do get a lot of commissions put out through to everybody. We actually have some open commissions coming in tonight on Tim Agar's will, so it's $160 spins, and you have the chance to actually hit one of two standard size commission that you can get directly through Tim Agar out in the UK. Craig Deeks. Yeah. Yeah. I will serenade you straight to sleep. Straight to sleep. Yep. And those are on the wheel. 5x7s. Like I said, those are $160 starts. Everything you see here is actually on that wheel. So it's an art and print wheel. Star Wars, Robocop. We have horror sketches, perfect for the Halloween. It's going to be an awesome show, and I also have a massive amount of more stuff to actually put in. Um, it's going to be a big show. We always have big shows. That's how we do it. It's not on purpose. It's usually an accident because I'm winging it. I absolutely will, BD. I absolutely will. Not only do I accept the GHG cards, I accept any PSCs, any size artwork, absolutely anything that you want me to try to sell of your work. I will put it into the shop and we will try to get it sent. So if you just shoot me a message, Madman, it's literally you just mail me your work and tell me what price you want to sell it at. I'll list it and we will send it off. But that is all the time that I have. So we're going to raid over to the fantastic art swap. Come in, check out the shows later on. Enjoy. Where I can't push the buttons. I hate iPhones. Yes, ma'am. Can you try and go outside? Yes, ma'am, you can. All right, y'all have a fantastic show. I hope all of y'all have an absolutely blast. I'm not fast. I'm slow as death. I just talk fast. It makes me sound smart. All right. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Enjoy the show, buy up some stuff from these artists, get you some commissions from each and every one. They're all just beautiful people. Have a good one.